All right, we are starting back. I'm trying to get a good spot for my virtual friends where they can see. Yeah, that's true. That was not bad, was it? Let's try that again. You guys are going to get motion sickness because I'm moving you around while while you're watching. I don't know if they can see it or not. Yeah, good enough. All right, so we have it looks like a crossword puzzle using numbers instead of words. So, a cross number puzzle. So we have, let me get my glasses out. We have a cross and we have down, and we have mathematical equations for each. So A, what is 6 times 4? So you're going to go, can't believe it's too high. But you see A, 6 times 4. What are you going to write in there? What is 6 times 4? Gabe. 24. So in the A, at the very top, you're going to write 24. So B is also a cross. Can you find B? It's right next to A. Right over up there. I wish I could get this down further. Not ideal. I do need a pointer. A long pointer. You don't have one.
You need a yardstick.
A yardstick. Oh, we have so many good ideas. I just don't have any of them. I'm going to find one though. But you all see B, correct? Actually, I can point to it with my pointer, can I? Oh! Who needs a pointer or a yardstick? Here's B. What is 5 times 7? Raise your hand. Helen.
35.
So you're going to write 35. Here is C. What is 4 times 4? Boy.
15.
Right, 16. You're going to write 16 in C. Here is D. What is 5 times 5? I don't have to look at my thing. What is 5 times 5? That goes on D. 5 times 5 is what, Grant? 25. E across. Here is 6 times 3, and here's E. What is 6 times 3? What is 6 times 3, Emma?
18.
18. All right. So F. 9 times 6. Here is F. What is 9 times 6? M.
54.
54 is correct. So 54 goes into F. Now we're working on G across. 8 times 4. What is 8 times 4? Jeremiah. 32. So 32 is going to go in G, which is right here. 32. H down across, sorry. 10 times 4. Owen.
40.
40. 40 is going to go right here. 4O. In H. Oh, that's what it is. Like, why does it only have one digit? Because it's down. All right, now we are at I. So I move down here. Here's I. What is 7 times 2? Emmy?
14.
14. So you're going to put 1 and 4. And then J. What is 11 times 2? James? 22 is correct. Whoops. All right, now we're going to work on down. So A down is 7 times 4. So you're going to go here. Here's A, but you're going to move down. So what is 7 times 4? Tyson?
It is 28.
You are correct. Very good. 28. So 2, we already have the 2. So you're going to add the 8 below it. So fun. B down. So B down, find B. We already got a cross, so we already have the first digit. So what is 9 times 4? We know it's going to start with a 3. Caroline?
36.
36. We're going to put 6 right here because we already have the 3.
You already have 6. You already have 6.
Oh, you already have 3 too. So that one's done for you. I wasn't paying attention. So that was a bonus. You didn't even have to do anything for that. So what about C? What is 5 times 3? What is 5 times 3? Toby? 15. D. Down. What is 4 times 6? Tessa? 24. E. What is E down? What is 4 times 3? Grayson?
12.
12. F down. What is 8 times 7? 8 times 7. Helen?
56.
56. Three times 10. M?
30.
30. 11 times 4. These are all move faster. Jonathan?
44.
44. 12 times 4. M?
48.
48. No. What are we, which one do we have? 12 times 4? K.
We have nothing.
Yeah, let me look at this. Oh, K down, yeah. You're right, 48. So you don't have, you should have the 8, correct? Yes. So you don't have the 4. So that is 48. And then what is 6 times 7? I down. 6 times 7 is what? Jonathan?
42.
42. So you should have the 2, you just add the 4. Well, that was fun. Who has ever done a crossword puzzle with numbers? You've done one of the Sudoku. That's kind of Sudoku, isn't it? Yes. Yes. All right, so what I'm going to have you do is get out your rulers. And I'm going to leave this up, but I want for you to get your rulers out and work on your own on 2. I also want you to work on your own on 4. what we are going to do is there is a code that you're going to work on, and we'll work on that together. So work on independently on 2 and on 3, please. And then we will do the code together. Yes, Regine.
What do we mean by half inch? I know what that means, but what am I supposed to write in that book?
You're done with your measuring?
No. What am I supposed to write in a book?
A, B, C, and D. You measure those with the ruler, and you write the measurements. Hmm? Okay. And you write half inch. So, your friends, this is showing you that there can be half inches, there's 3 1/2, so one of these may have a half in it. I'm just saying that sometimes you have to round, and you have to measure it in half inches as well. They're not all going to be a perfect inch. Does that make sense? Okay. If you're done with the measuring, then move over to 2 and start working on the division problems, please. And then I will work with you on the codes. But you need to work on these division problems. So work on 4, do not work on 5. couple more minutes to finish up, and then we're going to start working on the code on page 5. Different states. So kind of like our social studies. We're combining social studies with math. Yay. I know. Who knew? Crossword puzzles and codes for states and math. So much excitement, friends. And they even give us little clues of what each state is known for. All right, we'll give you one more minute, and then we are starting on the exciting codes for our states. What state is going to be mentioned? I don't see a big enough one for Wisconsin, unfortunately. I know. How can you have a code, word code, if you don't have Wisconsin? Not right. Interesting thing is you don't have your number right, that's not going to make sense. Because as you can see, each number is going to have a letter. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now, it says use the code shown above to discover the state. Remember to capitalize the first letter. Why are we capitalizing the first letter? We're also going to add grammar into our math assignment. Why are we going to, why do you have to capitalize? Tessa. Yes, what kind of noun is it that it needs to be capitalized, Tessa? A proper noun. Very good. All right, so we are going to start right here. It says both the eastern and the western borders of this state are formed entirely by water. Wow. All right, 54. What letter is designated to the number 54? Owen.
V.
No. It is not V. M. I. So if you did not have the right, make sure you change it. And look it over and see what you did wrong. All right. 56. Christian. No.
Which one are we doing?
We're doing this one right here.
Oh.
Right here. So it's these right here. 54. It really shouldn't matter because the number and the letters should coincide regardless of what state we're on. So no, it is not. 56 is not. What did you say, Christian?
I said M.
No. What is 56? Toby. Did you say O? That is correct. O is correct. So far we have I-O. So let us move on to 77. What number matches with, or letter matches with 77? Caroline.
W.
W. this is W. Now, what about 49? Grayson. A. So what state are we talking about that for the eastern and western borders are formed entirely by water? Wensheen. Iowa, which is a neighboring state of Wisconsin. Who knew that it's they border two water, the two borders of water? Yeah. So there we have it.
Mrs. Reed,
Yes.
my cousin went there to play a championship baseball game once.
Wow. Well, it's not that far. It's just the neighboring state from Wisconsin. All right, let's do one more, and then you are all going to do it on your own and hand it in. So we did Iowa. Let's visit this one. Visit Enterprise, and you can see the boll weevil monument. That sounds exciting. Let us go now. Does anybody know what a boll weevil is?
No.
It is a beetle that is very destructive to cotton, destroys cotton. That might give you a clue as to what state this is as well. Great producer of cotton. We're not gonna, so we are right here. 49, what is 49? We already said that number and letter. Toby. A. 24. What is 24? Jonathan. L. Another 49, which is, everybody? A. Give me an A. What about 21? Tessa. B. And give me a A. Another A. What about 42? Luke. M. Give me a A. What does that spell? Alabama. Very nice. Alabama. All right, so you are going to finish Texas. Oh, I just gave you the answer, for goodness sakes. You're going to finish the next, you don't know which one it is. The next two states, actually three, because you have the one up here. So you're going to do this one, you're going to do this one, and you're going to do this one. Ooh, this one. 7 presidents were born in this state.
Wow.
Ooh. All right. So you finish that, and you're going to hand that in tomorrow. We aren't going to have time to work on it now. We are done with math.
Can you hand it in today if you finished
If you finished it, you can hand it in. Make sure your names are on, because friends, I am taking points off when your names are on, not on homework assignments.